Lumberjanes, Issue 1, written by Noelle Stevenson, art by Brooklyn A. Allen. Lumberjanes is a witty and fun fantasy graphic novel that follows a group of likable, spunky girls on adventures they encounter while attending summer camp. During their misadventures, they encounter imaginary creatures, monsters, and solve mysteries whilst participating in regular camp activities. The narrative is in third person as the reader follows the protagonists around. The dialogue is important to understand the events and deeper details of the mythical creatures, but it also contains a lot of humor and witty banter. The characters are all unique, and with that have their own advantages and disadvantages, thus making the story quite diverse. The author captures the importance of these diversities to help solve mysteries or to help the protagonists out of tight situations. The story takes place at a camp, with all the usual camp surroundings, including, but not limited to, a lake, forest, and, of course, the campground. There are cabins for the campers and all the necessary aspects one would think when talking about camp. The setting is a perfect backdrop for the events that take place in the story, as one would expect a lot of the fantastical creatures to come from places like a mysterious forest. It's also a nice shout out to camp life and can be nostalgic for any of those who have been to camp at some point, or to give the reader an idea of what camp, minus the mythical elements, is like. In the first issue, the reader is introduced to the camp and to the main character, slowly revealing aspects of their personalities. The magical elements start to make an appearance rather quickly, and the pace of the story is fairly fast, never leaving a dull moment. The art is simplistic in comparison to some graphica that's out there right now, but it's the simplicity that makes the overall read enjoyable. You don't need to pick up on every single detail and can focus on the events and the characters without worry of missing anything vital to the story. It's colorful and everything one would want when reading a story about wilderness and camp. Issue 1 is the first of many. It is an investment to read all that is available, but it also means that there's a lot out there for the reader to enjoy. Throughout the issues, the characters do develop and evolve, and there's always something new and intriguing happening. There are also novels that tie in with the graphica, so if you prefer to read text, the books may be more up your alley. Lumberjanes can be found on Hoopla, or read alike. In case you've already read Lumberjanes or wish to read something similar, would be Gotham Academy by Brendan Fletcher. There's actually a unique crossover graphica between Gotham Academy and Lumberjanes, and both are available now on Hoopla. So yes, please check out Lumberjanes, available now on Hoopla.